Hi, today I decided to share something that happened to me recently. And if you go on my Instagram, you will see the post and you will see all the happiness and everything, because on Sunday it was my birthday and I celebrated it and people celebrated me. So it's kind of everything's so beautiful. But you don't know what happened to me before this. So on Saturday, it was rainy day, kind of like not the best for the mood before birthday. And I start to think like, okay, tomorrow is my birthday. How I would like to celebrate it, how I would like to spend it. And if you know me, you know I'm very person about all the relationships. So I'm not the best in small talk. I love deep conversations. I love to know the person that I'm talking to. And so I start thinking, and I came up that it's kind of make me so sad that I don't have people in my life that would kind of, oh, tomorrow is your birthday, be ready, we will show up and celebrate you, kind of like this. Because I love this kind of people that know when is my birthday, that they want to spend time with me, and just they want me to do something, like kind of like, okay, be ready, we're showing up tomorrow. And whenever my husband would ask me like, okay, tomorrow is your birthday, how do you want to celebrate it? And I immediately burst in tears, because it was kind of so sad to me that like I'm going to turn 47 and I'm again at the point of my life that I don't have this kind of friends. And I start praying and asking God to kind of help me with this kind of mood. I understand why, because in my life I moved a lot, and to make a really good friend, like close friends, you kind of have to stick to the place and make a friendship, And I figured out that I came to America 12 years ago, and we spent just a little bit in the Slavic community. So I kind of didn't make friends there, and right now I don't have any connection with the Slavic community. Even before I had my business, so I had still connection with the Slavic community. Right now I don't have any connections, so all the old friends live in Sacramento, so we're here. And we changed church 2.5 years ago. So it's kind of like new church for me, and I'm just building my friendship. So I kind of stuck in between two worlds, two cultures, that kind of, when it comes to the point, of course, I don't know about you, but the best birthday to spend with people that I know so well, I can relax, can be myself. And kind of I remember somebody said like, the best birthday when you sit with people and you can say, do you remember this? And you have kind of history with these people, and I agree with that. And at some birthdays, I actually, I don't know, I'm in the mood, kind of like when I had my 45th, I kind of didn't care that much. I just wanted to celebrate. I said, I want party, I want dance, I want just like, woo, this. But some birthdays, I don't know why. So you want this close people to you that you can be quiet. You can be just sitting, and watch fireplace, like it's behind me. Just have these conversations, have a cup of tea, and so kind of like this. And I prayed and I said, God, just help me, because I can't go by this mood. You know, I don't want this kind of mood on my birthday, because I have everything to be happy. I have family, I have house, I have my kids and friends, and kind of everything I need. But I couldn't. If you understand, it just sometimes you just couldn't get over it. It's just so hard. And I said, God, please, tomorrow just make something in this day that I wouldn't just, you know, just remember this day, kind of the sad day. I still want my birthday kind of to celebrate. And in the morning, my sister called me and said, oh, do you want to come over and play games? And I'm like, kind of like, bing. Okay, so actually I can invite my sisters come over, and we'll just sit and play games, and it would be like good, because we will just, you know, spend nice evening that we like to do. We like to play games and chit chat, you know, sisters and their families. So I said, okay, let's come over to my house. And God never stopped amazing me, you know, like I didn't expect anything at that evening. I just wanted, you know, to be around people that I love and love me. And so they came, if you if you follow me on Instagram, so they came with the flowers and gifts and with this kind of mood, you know, birthday mood. They sing a song to me, and it was just amazing. And my husband, my kids, from the morning, they celebrate me with all the gifts and kind of making me feel so loved, even like treasured, you know. And but the best gift, I would say, when we were sitting and chit-chatting in the evening, and somebody said, hey, look, there's snow outside. So of course I ran outside, because snow, it's, I don't know, it just kind of gives me the best feelings. It just, not just snow, you know, I went outside and the huge flakes slowly just falling from the sky. And if you watched my previous video where I shared about my relationship with God, you know what that means. So God, it was kind of his love to me all these years on my birthday. So it was kind of like, I would say it was like a cherry on the top of the cake, that he said, I'm here for you. I know what you're going through, and I love you. So this is my gift to you, that you would never doubt, or I don't know, like, be happy, because this is what you need. Because sometimes we want something, but it's necessary, we need it, you know, when we go in it. And I was over the moon. So it was amazing birthday, and I'm so glad I have my family who came up and, you know, showered me with love and everything. So why I wanted to share it, be honestly, it's just because sometimes you going through Instagram and you see these posts, you know, and it's just so beautiful and so perfect, and you have this kind of gloomy days, you know, when you're so pity to yourself, so sorry to yourself, and you kind of start crying because your life is not like this. But sometimes we forgot this is not only that what we see, you know. That's why I want to share what it was the day before, even the morning, because the morning was sad also at some point. So I kind of was expecting my friend at church to say, hey, happy birthday. And nobody except one person kind of say, hey, happy birthday. And it was kind of so sad too. But in the end, it was just so amazing. And I want to just say that whenever we, at any situation, we come to God, God knows our heart. God loves us. and if you ask him to open kind of eyes and see what he's doing in our lives, it changes the mood. And if we give like all what is it, how to say it? Like all permission to God to do our day, he would do it in the best way possible we can imagine. So at that note, I want to say thanks God that he changed everything, and this day was special to me, and my 47th was amazing. And so I'm just so excited to move further and see what God stored for me for this year, and kind of like, you know, opening the little presents during the year and see what is stored for me. That's it.